Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous tutorial guys, we have studied some trigonometry functions. And now in today's class, we will learn some more about math and trig DAX functions. So let's start the class guys, and here are the topics which we are going to cover in today's class. So let's start with this currency DAX function. So let's go to reference page, and here we will read the definition first. It evaluates the arguments and returns the result as a currency data type. So guys, this function changes the data type into currency, and here is only one parameter, which is value. So let's go to Power BI desktop and let's go to data view. And here I have created one table here where I have taken product column, integers, sales and budget. And now let's apply this currency DAX function here. So let's go to new column and let me rename this as currency. And let's suppose I want to add this data type into currency. And now I will enter my DAX function, which is currency. So here is only one parameter guys, which is value. So I will take this sales column, which is from the budget table, and close the bracket. So here we can see guys, our currency sign has added in each and every cell. So in this way guys, we can use this currency DAX function. We can add currency sign here in our data set. Now let's go to the next DAX function of our today's class, which is convert. So let's go to reference page and understand the definition first. So it converts an expression of one data type to another. And here we have just two parameters. The first one is expression and the second one is data type. That means in which data type you want to convert. So let's go to Power BI desktop and go to data view. And now this time I will apply this convert DAX function. So I have taken new calculated column from here, and let me rename this column name as convert. And now I will use my DAX function, which is convert. So here we have two parameters. So the first one is expression. So under expression guys, I will take this sales column, which is from the budget table, comma, and the next parameter is data type. So here we can see guys, we have different kind of data type. So let's suppose if I want to convert this whole number into string, so I will simply enter string here and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, this sales column here is whole number data type, and if you see this new calculated column, here data type is text. Although you can directly change data type from here, but we are studying step-by-step DAX functions, so that's why I am explaining here. So I hope guys, now you have clear understanding about currency and convert DAX function. And now let's move towards the next DAX function of our today's class, which is ceiling. So let's go to reference page to understand the definition first. So it rounds a number up to the nearest integer or to the nearest multiple of significance. We have just only two parameters guys. The first one is number and the second one is significance. So let's go to Power BI desktop and apply this DAX function. So I will simply take new calculated column from here. And now let me add it with this ceiling. And now I will write my DAX function, which is ceiling. So the first parameter is number. So I will take this integer column here in number, which is from the budget table, comma, and the next parameter is significance. So let's suppose this time I will take 1 and close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, our all decimal values converted into non-decimals. 10.26 become 11, 12.78 become 13, and 15.56 become 16. So in this way guys, we can use this ceiling DAX function. Although you can change the decimal places from here. So as I said, we are studying step-by-step DAX function. So we should have basic understanding about DAX functions. And now let's go to the next DAX function of our today's class, which is int, which stands for integer. So let's go to reference page to understand some definition. So it also rounds a number down to the nearest integer. And here we have just only one parameter, which is number. So let's go to Power BI desktop and go to data view. So I will take new calculated column from here and this time I will rename this as integer. And now I will write my DAX function, which is int. And under number parameter guys, I will take this integer column, which is from the budget table, and close the bracket. So it returning the round down value. You can say 10.26 become 10, 12.78 become 12. So guys, if you see this ceiling function, it performing round up calculation because 12.78 become 13. And if you see this integer function, it performing round down, 12.78 become 12. So this is the only difference guys between ceiling function and integer. Both functions are using to remove the decimals. I hope guys now you are clear with ceiling and integer. And now let's move towards the next DAX function of our today's class, which is divide. So let's go to reference page, and here we will read the definition first. It performs division and return alternate result or blank on division by 0. So here we have just 3 parameters: numerator, denominator and alternative result. And now let's check with this practical. So go to the data view, and I will use new calculated column from here. And now I will edit this as divide. And now I will write my DAX function, which is divide. So under numerator guys, I will take this budget column, which is from the budget table, comma, and under denominator guys, I will take this sales column, which is from the again budget table. And the third parameter is alternative result, which means if value is not divided by any value, so you can say our answer would be 100. And close the bracket and hit enter. So here we can see guys, our new column has added with division of budget by sales. So in this way guys, you can use this divide function. Although you can perform the same calculation without this divide function. So let's try with this without divide. Divide 2. And now I will take simply budget column here. And I will use this divide sign, and now I will use this sales column, which is again from budget table, and hit enter. So the only difference guys, we can use this alternative value here in divide function, but we cannot use alternative value here in divide 2. And this divide function is more useful while performing logical calculations. So I hope guys now you are clear with this divide difference. And now let's move towards the last topic of our today's class, which is even. So let's go to the reference page and understand the definition first. So it returns number round up to the nearest even integer. You can use this function for processing items that come in twos. And we have just only one parameter, which is number. So let's quickly go to Power BI desktop and apply this even DAX function from here. So go here in new calculated column, and I will rename this as even. And now I will write my DAX function, which is even. So under this column guys, you can see we have some even values and we have some odd values. So now I will apply this even function on this integer column, which is from the budget table, and close the bracket and hit enter. So under this column guys, we can see here is no odd values, only even values are here. Here 10.26 become 10, not 11. Here 12.78 become 12, not 13. And if we have a 13.5, it become 14. 15.56 become 16. So it will not returning the odd result. I hope guys now you have clear understanding about all the DAX functions which we have covered in our today's class. So do more practice and explore more yourself. And stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this YouTube channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorials guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And those who are visit first time on this channel, please kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And for the job seekers guys, we have this Telegram channel where I'm keep posting latest jobs opening of Power BI. So here you guys can see, yesterday I have received an email from Tata Consultancy. And 2 days back, I have received mail from L&T. So whatever the openings I have received, I directly posted into this Telegram group. And you guys will also find some latest interview questions and answer on scenario based. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and trainings. But if you still think you require paid training sessions guys, so guys, I'm also providing one-on-one paid training session, and from day one guys, I prepare for you interviews round. So you guys can connect me on LinkedIn or Telegram channel. Both the links are given under the description box. And for free learners guys, we have this YouTube channel. So keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Thank you so much.